Okay, so here's the thing. How do you use toilet paper?
With your ass.
With your hands.
No. But like, what's your method of using?
All right, ready? All right, we're about to start off weird here.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
I like this. All right, ready?
Are you talking about the over or under method?
No, not that. Hold up. First of all, hi, welcome back to our podcast. Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah.
No, what I'm talking about is,
everybody.
So I was watching this show, and what they did is they would take like friend groups and they would ask them fairly simple questions, and then they would like turn against each other. So very simple question: how do you wipe your ass, right? But the thing is, I can guarantee that all three of us do it differently in one way or another, right?
But I also guarantee that only one of us does it the right way.
But what's the right way? That's the thing. There is no.
Okay, so the right way is, I think the right way.
Mm-hmm.
And this might be getting a little weird here, but you go back and forth, and it's like rocking a baby.
What?
Back and forth, and back and forth, and back.
It's
and
one
forth.
stroke,
bro. It's one stroke.
What, bro? You are
a disgusting person.
No, dude, you can get so much more use out of a single. You guys,
you're just smearing.
You guys are disgusting.
No.
No. There's a difference.
It's one stroke.
Dude,
it should not be one stroke.
Bro,
you can get so you can just fold it up.
Are you massaging your butthole?
No, listen, dog. Listen. You take like three, right? You take like 3 or 4 things, right? You fold it.
Not unless you have Charmin Ultra.
No, listen.
Then you only need one.
Listen, you wipe front to back, then you fold it again, right? Because you got more space, and then you do it again, and then you throw that shit out. If you can get another fold in, good for you. But sometimes my shits be wild.
Wow.
Anthony, how about you?
I've tried both the over and under method. Some people do it standing.
So I don't.
Yeah, and I really feel bad.
Here's the thing: I do like a little like squat forward. Because sometimes, like, listen, like I can't reach.
Show us the demonstration.
Yeah, please.
You just like do like a little squat forward, and then you reach. you do it like sitting.
Holy heck, dude!
No, you just gotta spread your legs like you're giving birth and just reach in there.
You go through the front.
Sometimes depends
what
on.
Dude, that's even. Oh my gosh. Yo, hold up, Henry. You're telling me you sit. You're like dead ass sitting.
I know Gabby smells
like how you
paper.
like how you sit on a toilet seat. Yes.
How do you get to your ass?
You go from the back.
If you go from the back, that means you either have to stand up a little bit or you scoot up to the front.
Yeah, so I scoot up a little bit.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. You scoot up a little bit, but I just like do like a little squat forward.
Hey, whatever works for you. I wasn't ripping on you.
No. I'm gonna rip on both of y'all. You do not go from the front, and you do not smear it.
I'm not smearing. I'm just getting more use out of the TP.
All right. Let's.
All right.
Let's.
Nice. All right. I got a question. You're locked in a room with a Bengal tiger. You have 2 options. You can either have a sword or a laser pointer.
A sword?
Yeah, wait. A sword. So I can just kill.
It'll get distracted by the laser. I know where you're going with this, but
if you have a sword, you're automatically a threat. You are the enemy.
Yeah, and I can kill it too.
Yeah, but if you don't use the sword, you're gonna get killed.
Exactly.
That's what the laser pointer's for.
Okay. Stop. Okay, we have something like programmed for today. We have a schedule of events.
Yeah, and that's how it should be every show.
Yeah, but
listen.
Hold up. One thing before then. I know that like this whole thing started because of Corona, and like we're all in quarantine right now. And I wanted to bring a little bit of positivity from that. I read this in the news today. So a lot of people have to cancel their weddings due to Corona, and this one couple in Georgia, actually, their wedding was on March 28th, and since they weren't able to have it, they canceled it. What they did is they had already ordered all the flowers. So what they did is they took those flowers and they gave them out to the community as a kind gesture.
Aww.
So I thought that was nice. Yeah, I thought that was nice. Really, really cool. and that's a good way to spread positivity. So Henry, take it from there.
Take it from there.
Yeah,
Okay,
go
fine.
for it, dog.
All right, fine.
Beat that.
So all right. So
Beat that
I
with
really
your
like.
nappy hair.
Seriously, nappy
Did you
dreads.
guys send the idea document to my school email?
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right. So I like what you just said about
Thank
like
you.
spreading positivity. I'm
Mhm.
talking to the other one, not you.
Um,
But I mean, like that was like the role that community filled. But I mean, especially in like these weird times of quarantine and self-doubt and lack of faith in the economy and whatnot. I mean, like, I guess what like my question is that like who are we, like we as people slash like the teenage young adult demographic, and like what responsibility do we have to like to our community in such a dire time?
The only responsibility that we have is not be stupid chads and go to the beach for spring break.
Stupid chads.
Yeah, have you seen those interviews? Dude,
What
you-
interviews?
I would go.
let me you guys discuss this. I'm gonna search this up now. Anthony, what's your opinion?
Yeah, Anthony,
About
what do you
what?
think about like what do you think about the teenage slash young adult demographic in specific, like what defines us as an age demographic, and do we, and if so, what responsibilities do we have to our environment, our community, yada yada yada? This man didn't hear a word I just said.
Okay, let me show you guys this. This was taken. This video was uploaded.
Are you sharing your screen?
Yeah, I can't find the upload date, but it was CBS News uploaded this. Let me share my screen. Hold on. You guys share? You guys see this, right?
Yeah. Wow, that is quite the Chad looking guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw this interview.
So now listen. Just listen to what this guy says. Ready?
All right, go ahead.
Turn it up.
Dude, I like can't hear a word he's saying.
That's the dumbest thing.
Did he just say whatever happens, happens?
Yeah, whatever happens, happens. I don't care if I spread it to a bunch of old people. And Florida is literally known as like the old people state. That's where like all the old people go like to retire.
To retire, yeah.
And now imagine thousands, if not tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of dumbass chads are going down there for spring break, possibly killing thousands, if not tens of thousands of American citizens.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, just stay 6 feet away.
It's like stupid. You could have had spring break in your college. You could have gone to the frats. You could have gone to, like, why'd you don't have to go down to Florida.
Because
we're gonna go ahead, Henry.
no. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say we're gonna have so much fun in Georgia State.
Wow. We will figure out our way to have fun. So yeah, I Gabby, I really like what you said. I totally agree with you that the only like sense of responsibility and priorities that like we should have is to just not screw up with the very, very limited responsibilities that we have, that like we actually have.
Here's the thing. The whole everybody stay at home, everybody stay away from people.
I'm not even talking about COVID in specific though.
No, I know, but I'm saying like that thing is, to me, that's not too crazy, because I know regardless of that, like if you like people are gonna call their friends over, they're gonna have little gatherings of like 3, 4, 5 people.
Yeah.
But when you're doing something that crazy and that excessive, and that's just stupid.
I agree with you.
We're still going to Miami, right?
That is to be discussed.
Yeah, that is to be discussed on a later date.
It should be good by this summer.
So here's the thing. I was reading up on this, and it looks like Corona doesn't like warm weather. So like right now, the southern hemisphere, they're kind of transitioning into winter. So right now it's fall for them when it's our spring, and they're seeing a lot more cases of corona right now, and our cases are dropping. So they think that corona might spread faster in cold weather than in warm weather. So
But viruses can't survive in cold weather. That's why my Chuck E. Cheese manager cranked the damn thermostat to 69 while we were at work.
I don't think that's a thing.
I thought it was warm temperatures.
Can viruses?
Henry, look at me.
I'm looking at you. You are slowly decreasing in size. Oh yeah, you think you're so cool because you have a little chair? Well, check this out. Anthony, you looking at me?
I'm watching.
Oh wait, but there's more.
Yeah, no.
Yours was way funny.
Cold air helps viruses spread.
Cold air helps viruses spread.
Yeah.
Hold
So
on.
I was right. It is warm weather the viruses can't survive in.
Yeah, and that article is written on MSNBC, so that's a pretty trusted source.
Oh yeah, NBC is so trustworthy.
Okay, yeah, sure, whatever.
Today's sponsor, whatever the hell this is.
What is that?
What? Yeah, no
I
sponsors.
don't know.
We're gonna send them an invoice over here, dog.
Dude, we need to get like Pepper Ridge Farms to like sponsor us or something.
Is that like a kind of milk?
No, it's like Goldfish, for example.
Mm-hmm.
They're made by Pepper Ridge Farms. All the
Snap that smiles back.
That's not
all those
smiles back.
Goldfish.
All right, so let's move on here. So
John Morant.
we talked about So we talked about people in our age demographic and how we literally have no responsibility to our community besides just get good grades and whatever. But now we're gonna talk about something else. So
Is it story time by Gabby?
no.
No, I just keep thinking back to how Henry smudges his poop. I can't get over that.
Shut up, dude. Don't let them know that.
You know how much toilet paper you would
gross.
save?
You know how much toilet paper you'd save if what?
All right, Henry, before
Probably
you
put
move,
your finger up your ass, don't you?
No, I don't. I also don't wear sunglasses inside.
hey, that's fact.
We talked
But
about this.
Anyway.
Before we move on to the next segment,
Yeah.
all right, let's do a little mini segment. We're gonna do a fact of the day. Today's
Do it.
fact
Love it.
is before Abraham Lincoln was president, he was actually a wrestling champion for his county in Illinois, and he fought in nearly 300 matches and only lost one.
But he looks so skinny.
Bro, Abraham Lincoln was a boss.
And wasn't he like 6'5" also?
Yeah, he was tall.
And that
Thank
had probably also added a couple inches.
Abe Lincoln was 6'4".
Wow.
It's pretty. Look up tallest president ever.
All right, while I'm looking that up, Henry, you want to get us started?
Yeah, sure. I'd be happy to. So we're going to talk about – actually, let me introduce you with a question. Raise your hand out of the two other people that I'm doing this show with if you like people.
I like people. By the way,
Depends.
Abraham Lincoln was the tallest president.
Look up shortest.
I like people, Henry.
You
I mean,
why?
depends.
Why do I like people?
Yeah. Do people just not get on your nerves?
No, people do get on my nerves. It was James Madison. He was 5'4". People do get on my nerves, and it's fairly. It depends who you are. Some people, I'll give you more chances to get on my nerves.
I'm not asking for your like subjective view.
No, but it depends on who it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna go hang out with someone I don't like. But if it's like you two, yeah, why not? Even if I'm in a bad mood, I'll be like, yeah, sure, I'll go hang out with them. Maybe my mood will get better.
Yeah. Did you just okay?
Yeah, I did.
Did you just?
I just threw shots at you, bro.
Yes, you did. You really did. Just wow. Okay.
Wait, explain it to me. I didn't get it.
Can I give context? Okay, so we were supposed to film this podcast.
Speak louder.
No, you can hear me. We were supposed to film this podcast yesterday, and Anthony and I were perfectly ready to go. We were both online. We got all the questions up, everything. And then we text Henry and we're like, hey, Henry, join. He's like, I don't feel like it. I don't want to.
Guys, yesterday was a rough day.
So we never filmed it yesterday. Let's move on.
Okay, so yeah. So listen, what I consider to be like the most defining characteristic of a relationship between two friends or people is trust. Do you guys agree with me on that?
I do agree with that.
All right.
That is
So
to an extent.
I'm gonna ask you guys, how do you guys think you like build trust? Like, do you just like make yourself appear like a good influence on multiple occasions?
I think it's different depending on the relationship.
Show other people who trust you.
All
You
right,
just took a good ass sip of that water.
that's what I'm notorious for. But also, like, then how do you like? So okay, so once you establish trust with someone, how do you keep it? How
You just
it
keep it.
really?
So
What can you do?
So for me, like I said, it depends on what relationship it is. If it's with my friends, it's going to be different than if it's with, I don't know, a girl.
I'm talking about a bro on bro friendship.
Relationship. You
Yeah.
have to build trust, not by necessarily being truthful, but by being there for them when you need to be there.
Aww.
Like you might ask me a question and I might know the answer to that question, but I'll lie just to not hurt you, or I'll fiddle with the truth a little bit
Oh, Henry, I get it.
to make you feel better. Did I miss something?
I don't
Not-
know. He just said. Were we talking about the shot he threw at me earlier?
No.
Okay, I was about to say because good, he explained it.
Yeah, no, I don't know what that was. No, but that's how I would say is the best and fastest and like.
Today's second sponsor, Rose by Leon Lee.
Gosh.
Gabby put the McDonald's menu into the Zoom chat
Dude,
of one of
yeah.
our classes.
Oh my
It's on our
gosh.
TikTok. Look at it. Tell them our TikTok.
It's AJA Seniors, AJASENIORS.
This is those two's TikTok.
Yeah.
Why didn't you change the name?
It's just us. I don't know. I should definitely change it, but I have no idea what to change it to.
Also, who's a Doodle Boy?
What?
Who's Pond Boy?
What are you looking at, bro?
Those are usernames that we follow.
I don't know, bro. I need to look up that account. Let's continue, Henry.
All right, guys. So let's say that
Yeah,
you and your bro.
Can I
What?
just say something? Anthony just like brings up random things. Just like I don't.
I thought that was established.
I know, but like,
That's-
what goes on through your head? Like we're talking.
That's the name of the game.
We're talking about building trust, and this guy's like, the man's put the whole McDonald's menu. Like what?
I don't know. This is gonna sound hurtful, but sometimes when it gets boring, I just gotta say something random to spice it up.
Alright, so spice it up, but spice it up relevant to the conversation that we're
You got to use the right seasoning, bruh.
exactly.
You can't put fish seasoning on poultry, and vice versa. Because
Unless you're liberal,
I
then
beg to
everything
differ.
you do is upside down.
I think some fish seasonings are good on poultry.
Interesting.
It depends.
I'm just talking about like ever seen those like bottled seasoning mixes that say like specifically for fish or like specifically for poultry?
Sometimes I put beef seasoning in my soup.
So let's talk about the concept of routine.
Wait, we never got to my. Wait, we can talk about that after. Actually, fine. Before we do a question though, to wrap up this other bit that we're in,
Mm-hmm.
if let's say either Anthony or I or both of us did something that just extremely broke your faith and trust in us as friends, how would you react? How would you move forward? You just be like, oh well, fuck it.
Not even a second like thought in my mind. I would forget about you and move on with my life.
Really?
you would become nothing to me.
Really?
Yeah, I say this to people a lot. I move on
Effortlessly.
too quickly.
You have trust issues.
No, I don't have. Well, yeah, 100%. I definitely have trust issues, but it's not that. It's that if you did something that brought me to that point where I cannot trust you anymore, then here's the thing: I can't trust you anymore. Therefore, I don't want you near me to keep doing that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and stay as far away from you. I'm going to excommunicate. Only talk to you if I have to talk to you. That's it. Done.
You guys saw John Wick 3?
Yes.
Actually, I haven't.
I'm sorry. How was that boring?
Yeah. Screw you, dude. You're boring.
You're being.
I didn't. I literally waited until you finished. I waited until you finished. It was interesting. So once you finished, then I brought up the topic.
So in the 0.02 seconds from me finishing and you starting that sentence, you got bored.
No, I did not say I was bored. It was not random. I literally let you finish. I listened through.
I'm going to take Adderall and shove it up your rectal organ.
That literally won't do anything except for give me a hard time at the toilet. You know what? Maybe that's your goal.
Facts. We were talking about toilet paper anyway, so.
Yeah, seriously. All right, so
what are you gonna smear the Adderall like Henry?
Oh my gosh,
you're like attempts at making fun of me are just getting duller and duller.
You know I love you, Henry.
Hey Anthony, why do men die before their wives?
I don't know.
Because they eat too much bacon.
No, it's because they want to after living with them for so long.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a joke of the day. Let's keep going.
Hilarious.
All right, next bit.
So, speaking of things of the day here, there are several people that I know personally that like really see value to like sticking to a strict routine. So like, have you guys developed anything in these weird times, any sort of routine? I'm gonna think no. Just because I know you two so well.
I work out.
I actually kind of have a routine. My sophomore year of high school, I had a routine. And then junior year went away. Sophomore year, it was so it was the first year that we did basketball.
Mm-hmm.
So routine and basketball season was a lot longer sophomore year.
Right.
So for me, it was wake up early. I used to live really far away, right? So wake up pretty early, like 5:30, something like that. You know, get up, shower, eat, pack my bags, leave, get to school after school. So our gym was on a separate campus than our school, right? So we would have to drive there. So we would drive there, which took about 15 to 30 minutes, and then we'd have basketball practice until about 6:30ish. And then from 6:30 till about 7:30, I would be driving home. And that's like on a good day, I would make it back home at 7:30, if not at 8 o'clock. And sophomore year, I didn't care about my grades. I still don't really care about my grades. So what I would do is I would literally hop in the shower. As soon as I get out of the shower, I would eat, and then I would go to sleep.
Dude, sounds pretty nice.
Like hell.
So that was my routine for majority of sophomore year, or for like as long as basketball season was, which was about 6 months. So, but now what my routine is over quarantine is, so you guys don't know this, but I actually have a class at 9 a.m. with Pulachowski.
It starts at 9.
It starts at 9, yeah.
For everyone or just you?
No, for my entire class. So I wake up at 8, I pray, and then by 9 I go do that. Then as soon as that ends, I go eat breakfast. I have, all my online classes. As soon as online classes are done, I go downstairs, I eat, and then after that I go out and I do yard work for a couple hours, and then we do the podcast.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds like pretty sweaty.
Yeah. That's literally been my routine for like the past week and a half.
So like, have you seen any like improve? Nah, well, I don't know how to phrase this. I guess I'll make it more general. Do you think that engaging oneself in such a routine can have benefits, like mental benefits?
Yes and no.
Yeah, I think it can be more harmful if anything.
Yeah. So I actually wanted to talk about this, so it's good that you brought it up.
Do it.
This morning while I was praying, I had like this like weird moment. Like it was kind of out of body experience, which is I know it's weird to say, but it's like I saw. I don't know how to explain this. It's like my brain was looking at me from a different perspective.
That is weird.
It was really, but it was for like a split second. It was very, very weird. But like in that split second, I was like, damn, I'm stuck in this routine and I'm probably going to keep doing this for like the next 2, 3, 4 weeks.
Your soul probably just left your body.
It was literally like a split second, and then I kept praying. It was the weird. I've never had something like that before. It was really, really weird.
That's bizarre.
Yeah.
Henry.
Yeah. So
yeah, it can definitely take a toll on you, but I think for the most part, having a routine is fairly healthy.
Up to you.
Yeah, totally. I think
I have this Dave and Buster's card, and I work at Chuck E. Cheese.
You're about to be fired. You know that? You just exposed yourself on the internet.
Yo, can we call Anthony's Chuck E. Cheese one time, like live on the podcast?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Ask to speak to the manager.
If you want to make an order.
No, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'd like one large pie.
I like one large. Can you please fire Anthony?
My manager would probably laugh his ass off if he heard that.
I bet he would actually. I'd be like, get the fuck out of my service.
I had to pay my manager $5 as we had this, those arcades, they have the basketball games, 2 players.
Yeah.
And like the pizza is really good at Chuck E. Cheese. Sometimes they give it to me for free, sometimes they won't. I bet my manager, if I can beat you in this game, and give me a free pizza. It's like, hell no. I'm like, all right. But if I beat you, I get a free pizza, and if you beat me, I'll give you $5. He destroyed me 130 to 75.
Damn, dog.
Did you give him $5?
I had to.
Goddamn.
Damn, that's crazy.
You guys played the machines.
The basketball one?
Yeah.
No, yeah, we did. We went at that thing.
Yeah. Henry, do you have any routines?
Do I have any routines? I mean, in terms of like over this quarantine, like waking up, not getting out of bed until 10 minutes before class, doing class, and then eating, and then like doing nothing the rest of the day. Yeah.
You really don't get up until 10 minutes before class?
Today I didn't, but usually it's like I get out of bed. Yeah.
I don't get up until it strikes 10.
Then you're late for class.
I guess I am.
Okay, this is the BS with online school. No, I really don't have any routines, and I think that there are a lot of benefits to being spontaneous.
Gabby was hella late today.
Oh my gosh, dude! I came 30 minutes late to lit.
Dude,
and I texted him.
He did text me, dude. Next time, call me because I was.
I got.
What happened to you?
How did it just split your mind?
I just I was just chilling on my bed, and then all of a sudden I look at the time and I'm like, oh shit, it's 12:50, and so I quickly run to my computer. I log on, and the thing is, everyone was in breakout rooms. It was like even.
Was it just you and the lit teacher?
No. So here's the thing: the teacher was in a breakout room, so it was just me. For like a solid 3 minutes, and there was a bubble at the top that was like teacher has assigned breakout rooms. Wait to be assigned to one. So I just
So you were
sat
just
there
sitting there.
for like 4 minutes, and then he finally came back and he's like, "Oh, look who decided to join class." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, my bad. I completely forgot about class." And he was like, "Oh, how nice! You forgot about my class." So
Of course, he said that.
He would say
yeah,
that.
we have spring break next
Yeah.
week anyways, so I'm not too worried.
Hey, we ain't
Oh.
going to Miami though.
Yeah.
That's because we're not allowed to eat bread.
So we've done fact of the day. Have we done story of the day? We kind of have.
We have not. We've done some stories, but not story of the day.
Okay, hold up.
I have a question.
Wait 1 second.
Quick question.
No. You can ask your question after, because I think that this is very important and it's very relatable to us. Top schools across the nation, such as Harvard, Stanford, and Columbia, are ditching grades in most of their classes due to coronavirus and learning from home, and they're just doing it as a pass-fail.
Ooh, what?
Yo,
Yeah.
send that to Alan.
What?
Yeah, no. So I want to send it to our administration as well. But what do you think on that? I think that that's a very, very smart move. I think it should be pass fail regardless. I don't think that you should have 70, 80, 90, 65. There's no point in that. It should just be you either did it right or you didn't do it right.
Yeah, but you would fail. You would fail literature.
No,
like that.
Dude, what are you talking about? When I turn in an assignment, I usually get between like a 95 and a 100.
Okay, no doubt.
Big
when you turn in an assignment.
But here's the thing: I have like 16 zeros in right now because I don't turn anything in. So
I can only imagine.
So that's what I'm saying. Your grade determines whether you. At the end of the day, the only thing you care about is if you pass or you fail, right?
Yeah.
Not specifically, because you do need GPA points, right?
Yeah. So why not make certain classes pass fail and then certain classes?
Here's the thing: maybe it is pass fail, because ever since we left school, I haven't gotten a grade in.
Me neither.
Grade. You know what I'm saying? There hasn't been any grade change.
Dude, we took a test in math, Henry. We took a test in math 2 weeks before we all got kicked out of school. Dude, still not in. It's been 6 weeks, and that test. I want to ask her about it, but I don't want to ask her about it at the same time.
Dude, the year's basically over, guys.
It's literally
this week.
It's literally spring break and then 3 more weeks.
Spring break, 3 more weeks.
And we still end May 15, right?
Yeah, we still end on May 15th.
We don't have to go to online classes anymore, right?
Dude, are we going to have an online senior seminar?
Dude, probably. Actually, no. I really, 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 really hope that we are back in school by May. Like May 1st.
I kind of do too. I really do too.
I miss that. I mean, here's the thing. Even if we do go back to school, there's probably going to be like some kind of protocol that's going to try not to be around other students, don't high five each other, which I'm okay with that. We're not going to listen to it. I'm going to go hug all my boys.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
You guys know how I slept over at Matthews like right the weekend school ended?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You guys don't understand how clutch that sleepover was. You know why?
Why?
Because they asked me to bring my Xbox to that sleepover. I'm like, sure. So I left. I keep my Xbox at school. We have a TV.
Yeah.
At school, and I take my Xbox from school and I bring it with me with all the wires. That weekend on Monday is when we found out we don't have school.
Ooh.
Had I not brought my Xbox to that sleepover, my Xbox would now be stuck at school, and I could not be playing anything for this whole time.
That's clutch.
That is very
that is clutch.
But yeah, I just wanted to mention that about how like the top schools in the country are moving on to a pass-fail grade system right now.
That is wild.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, can we get to my question?
Yeah,
do it.
Question.
Do you guys watch the podcast or listen to it?
I've watched every single episode.
You watch every single episode.
I
skimmed through it.
Yeah, I skimmed through it only because I kind of also edit it.
Well, yeah, because also like we made it.
Yeah, it's weird listening to yourself. It's always weird listening to yourself.
Call me narcissistic, or well, that was not the right word, was it?
Do you like listening to yourself?
No, but I actually I don't. I really don't. But I liked watching our podcasts because we've all wanted to do this for so long.
I think that the vibe, especially like this is only our 4th podcast, but it's a very, very different vibe than the first podcast. Like I cannot listen to that first podcast. That was awful. That was,
Guys, as soon as
so
you
bad.
started recording on the first one, my screen like turned sideways.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Guys,
Yeah,
we have so much more content to cover, like in the future, not like in today's episode.
yeah, of course.
We got guests coming. We got really interesting guests coming.
There will be
With, like,
interesting guests coming.
Really different perspectives of life.
That's
I'm
true.
actually really happy we recorded an episode today because I really thought that we'd have to take more time to gather our thoughts, but no.
Here's the thing. Whenever we do stuff like this, it sparks conversations, and we go on
Yeah.
tangents that are very nice. And on top of that, it
Yeah.
lifts our moods. So next time you're sad, podcast.
Do an episode.
Podcast. That's it.
All right, I trust you guys.
How much you think it would cost to get Ben Shapiro on this?
For free. No,
So
I'm kidding.
he actually does like 3 podcasts a day. Because
Not
of
surprised
school.
at all.
I listen to his podcast. He does like 3 a day.
You want to shoot him an email?
I mean, I could try, but why not?
Dude, can you imagine Big Facts podcast featuring Ben
Featuring
Shapiro?
Ben Shapiro.
Dude,
That
what
would be
the-
insane.
Big
He's
Ben
my
is back.
idol.
You can play him your song.
I
I'm not-
can't play
You
you.
have to play him your
I'm
song.
not gonna play my. It's
Anthony,
nothing about him. It's just a picture.
Anthony
of him.
has
There's a picture of him.
Anthony has a song about abortion that he wrote for a liberal teacher's class, and Ben Shapiro was in there, and it was so great.
Guys,
Don't
we
catch
need a
them
br-
all.
That one was fun. Yeah, Gabby, thanks for. I just realized Gabby used that.
Yeah, that's a fact. I did use that.
Use
Did
what?
you know that? Did you know that it was in my song while you were using it?
I didn't. I completely forgot about that. Hold up. Let me pull up the pictures that people see. We had to make a. We're all in an environmental science class.
It's bullshit.
It 100% is, but we had to make
Wait until
posters.
she watches this.
We had to make posters of like problems.
I still haven't done it.
But I
Public
still
health
haven't even
issues.
started.
Yeah, public health issues. So this is what I made. Do you see that?
Oh man.
I choose you. Don't catch them all. What's an STD? An infection transmitted through sexual contact. How can you have fun and stay protected? Stay protected and wear a condom. STDs aren't fun like Pokemon. Don't catch them all. What?
Did you turn it into her?
Yeah, I turned it in. No response.
Dude, I bet she loved it. I bet she was like, "This is so creative."
I hope so.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
that is
whatever.
too funny.
Hey, Gabby, can you send us into a breakout room?
I'm not sending you into breakout rooms. Henry, do you want to move on to our next topic, or can I put like this little cool thing up first?
Put your cool thing up.
Okay, so I'm really, really fascinated with space, and
Ooh, who is it?
I am.
the Hubble telescope just got a picture of what they're calling a
Ooh.
quasar tsunami.
Quasar tsunami. That's a mouthful.
So I think it's like an exploding star, and it has so much energy, really making like ripples of light as if it's a tsunami through space.
That is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, so here is the picture. See that?
Whoa.
That's the actual picture.
Yeah, so it's literally like you can see it's like it's warping like the stuff around it. It's really cool. And you can see like the little ripples.
What's it doing again? It's blowing up.
It's like an exploding galaxy or an exploding star, something like that. And it's
A supernova.
yeah, but it's Well, no, because a supernova it leaves like particles. This is like making waves. I don't know how I'm not a NASA scientist. I don't know how to explain this.
Are you worried that something like that would result in a black hole? I'm asking this like you're a NASA scientist.
There's a million black holes.
So the funny thing is, directly underneath that. So I'm literally on like the Google News.
Yeah.
And it's Hubble telescope discovers galaxy-ripping quasar tsunamis in space. Right underneath that, Hubble finds best evidence for elusive mid-sized black hole.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's funny that you mentioned that.
Well, because a black hole happens when a star collapses on itself. I think I'm right about that.
Yeah, but well, here's the thing: we don't know when it happens. That's like what it's black holes are still theories. They have not been proven.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
Everything we know about black holes is fake. It's 1,000% fake. We have yet to discover a black hole.
Yes, we have. Einstein did it. Einstein literally has a theory for black holes.
He has a theory for them. You can't see a black hole.
That's true.
So we've never been able to find one.
You can see it. You can see a black hole.
No, you can't. The most evidence that we have you guys seen Interstellar?
No.
Yeah.
So I actually want to find this.
Don't ruin it. I'm probably never gonna watch it, but don't ruin it.
No. If you like space and you like science stuff, then you will absolutely love this. But I will say this. So let me open this up. So this picture right here, let me share this with you boys. This picture right here. You see that?
Yeah, I see that.
So this was one of the scenes in Interstellar, and this was made by a computer program. What they did is they took everything that we think we know, everything that we theorize about black holes, and they put it into a computer program, and it actually made this image. So here's the thing. So, and by the way, they won multiple Nobel Science Prizes. Interstellar, the movie team Interstellar won multiple Nobel Prizes for science, for physics.
Neil deGrasse Tyson ripped Interstellar on Instagram.
Dude, Interstellar is such a great movie. I would highly, highly recommend watching it. But yeah, this is what we imagine a black hole looks like. I think that's pretty cool.
Wait, no, share your screen again?
No, we're moving on. Henry, go.
I mean, I guess we can talk about this because it's on here.
No, I'm getting hot. Let me take my hoodie off 1 second.
We got to close out.
Yeah, thanks for just reading that out. There's a reason I put that in the chat.
You could just text me, right?
Well, you would have still probably read it out loud.
You're right. I probably would have.
All right, Henry, let's go.
So listen, like I said earlier, that our senior year is almost over. Did you guys have any before quarantine started? Did you guys have any expectations as to what the end of our year was like?
I did, but I also feel like I've talked a lot this episode. So Anthony, if you want to go first, and then Henry, and then I'll.
The whole point of this thing is to talk.
Yeah, but you want to get a good amount from everyone. I feel like it's just been me, and then a little bit of you guys. So I want you guys to.
I have a moral dilemma. Should I buy winter clothes in the summer?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Because I found this website. They have some great deals on hoodies and sweatpants, and they look really nice.
First of all, yes, but yes, you should do that because it's going to be cheaper. Second of all, can you answer the damn question?
You can see it. I don't really care.
What was my expectation?
Did you have any expectation for senior year?
I just thought it would be the same as it always was, but each day we got 0.5% happier. Leading up to May 15th.
As opposed to a fourth more depressing now?
No, I thought we would have done more tired, but a lot happier. Oh, by the way, Henry is a certified slime. Slat.
I don't know what that means. Henry, go.
So did you guys assume like we'd like be partying, after parties and whatever you want to call them?
So
Gabby did.
actually, no. If
The three of us would, but like socially.
not, well, here's not for senior year. I would say freshman, sophomore, and junior year. My expectation for senior year was a lot of parties, a lot of social stuff, and then as soon as senior year rolled around, I just want to be left alone with my boys and just. I'll talk about my expectations more a little bit later, but like I just wanted to be left alone with my boys. That's
Facts.
I didn't really want to. I don't have like a craving for partying.
No, I get that. I mean, it can be a party with the boys.
It can 100%.
Cool. I'm kind of with you on that wave of like every year before senior year, I was like, oh yeah, like end of 12th grade is going to be lit. We're going to be like, raging every night after we're done with school. But
do you think that TV shows and movies have influenced you to believe that?
Probably. I just don't want to admit it. Probably.
Yeah.
Project X. That was a wild movie.
I never saw it. Jinx.
You want me to say
You guys never saw Project X?
Nope.
No, I never saw it. What's it about?
Just this like huge party this one high school team throws. And like it's huge in his house.
I like some of the
Sounds
actors
fun.
that are in it, so it looks actually
All
pretty
right,
cool.
I have a question of the day.
I never answered mine.
All right, here's my question.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
It's a thinking one,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll probably close up after this question.
Yeah.
I'll answer first. What was the first movie that you legally saw at 13 that was PG-13? Mine was Captain America, the Winter Soldier.
How do you know this?
That's so hard.
I
Yeah,
don't
how do you
actually know.
remember that?
I don't remember. I was just like sitting there watching you like, yeah, I can legally watch this.
What was PG-13?
So I
don't remember.
Here's the thing. Hold on. So here's the thing. I just had this experience with a rated R movie because I just turned 18. But I don't remember the first movie I watched when I turned. That was PG-13. That's a stupid question.
A stupid question. It's a good thinking question.
That's a retarded question.
Oh, okay. So this might not have been the first movie, but it was like definitely one of like the first movies, I guess you could say, I saw after turning 13. It was called The Martian.
With Matt Damon.
Yeah,
That was a.
it's a really good movie.
It was a good movie. Yeah.
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Sold my soul to the devil for designer clothes.
Okay, let's end it off on this question right here.
Do it.
Ready? Is cereal soup?
I hate.
No.
Wait. You know what? I'm gonna.
Why not?
Okay.
What classifies?
Okay.
Because
I'm about to answer your question.
If you say that it has to be hot, there are definitely cold soups. We all know that.
Okay, but okay.
No, cereal isn't fucking soup.
Yeah, cereal.
What makes soup soup?
Water.
Okay, but
Give me that look.
there are 100% soups with different bases than water.
I disagree.
Here's the thing. Soup, you put it in a pot, you put all the ingredients together, and then you heat it up. Cereal, you put the ingredients first, you put the cereal, then you add the milk. Soup always starts with a liquid base.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Okay, what if I have a stock?
Like that's your base?
Yeah, what if I use chicken stock? What if I use beef stock? That's no longer water.
What do you mean? It's still a liquid base. You're not putting.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize milk wasn't liquid. I'm sorry. Milk is a plasma. I'm sorry.
I'm so
Frick,
confused.
dude. He's got us. He's got
My
us in
bad.
his trap.
Milk is liquid, you idiot.
Anthony, he's got us trapped.
I see.
So according to Google, right, soup is a primarily liquid food, generally served warm or hot, but maybe cool or cold. That is made by
Can you say that sentence again?
That is made by combining ingredients of meat or vegetables with stock or water, and then it also says etc. I don't know what the hell that means.
So meat, stock.
Traditional French cuisine soups are classified in two main groups: clear soups and thick soups. So now the real question is cereal a clear soup or a thick soup?
But I thought we established that cereal wasn't soup because it's not meat or vegetables in it.
Not every. What about pasta? What if you have a soup that has pasta in it?
As YB and Namir once said,
Who
turn
cares?
his brain to pasta.
Because
I'm turning my brain to pasta. Holy crap, dude!
Thank you guys for joining.
Conversation.
Thank you guys for
Thank you
joining.
guys.
Big
God
Facts
bless.
Podcast number 4.
We'll be back.
And we're signing off. That's our sign off music now. Let's go.
I love it.
Peace.